Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we dive into the best books on personal growth, financial success, and self-improvement. If you're looking to transform your mindset and take control of your financial future, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly book summaries and practical tips to level up your life. Below is a summary of the key lessons from Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by Harv Eker, written in clear English at a B1 level. We've used bold text for emphasis and bullet points for clarity based on the book and our previous discussions. Harv Eker's book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, is a popular guide to financial education. It offers practical advice to help you understand money better and rethink your financial mindset. Eker explains that everyone has a money blueprint, a set of subconscious beliefs about money formed in childhood through experiences and education. This blueprint controls your financial life. The core idea is simple. If you're not satisfied with your financial results, you need to change your money blueprint by adopting new ways of thinking and acting. Eker's teachings provide actionable steps to improve your financial situation, leading to greater freedom, happiness, and peace. He shares his own story of overcoming failed businesses by applying these principles to achieve financial independence. The Money Blueprint: Changing Your Mind to Change Your Reality. The idea of the money blueprint is central to the book. This blueprint is like a personal financial program that tells us how to handle money, how much we think we deserve, and how far we can go financially. It is shaped by our early experiences, beliefs, and education. For example, if you grew up hearing that money is evil or that rich people are bad, these ideas become part of your blueprint. Most people have an internal money limit, which is the highest amount of wealth they believe they can reach. This early programming and these limiting beliefs can stop you from becoming wealthy. The book helps you identify these limiting beliefs, like thinking that money is scarce or that financial success is only for a few lucky people. By recognizing them, you can start to reprogram your mind to accept more abundance and create new financial opportunities. To truly change your financial situation, you need to change your way of thinking first. The 17 Wealth Principles: How Rich People Think and Act Differently. Harv Eker describes 17 specific ways that rich people think and act differently from poor and middle-class people. These are called wealth files. Understanding these differences is key to changing your money blueprint and achieving financial success. Here are the 17 principles. First, rich people believe, I create my own life. Poor people believe, life happens to me. Rich people take full responsibility for their financial future. They understand that they are the ones who make their life what it is. They do not blame the government, other people, or bad luck for their problems. Instead, they focus on what they can do to change their reality. This means they take action to achieve their goals. In contrast, poor people often feel like victims of their circumstances. They might wait for someone or something to save them. The key is to realize that you are not a victim, but the builder of your own wealth. 2. Rich people play the money game to win. Poor people play the money game to not lose. Rich people have an abundance mindset. They aim for a lot of value and wealth. They play to maximize their results. They are not afraid to take calculated risks to grow their money. Poor people, on the other hand, often have a scarcity mindset. They play defensively, trying to avoid losing money. They are happy with the minimum amount of money or just staying safe. This principle pushes you to leave your comfort zone and find opportunities others miss. 3. Rich people are committed to being rich. Poor people want to be rich. Rich people make financial success a very important goal in their lives. They are ready to do whatever it takes to achieve it. Poor people only have a small desire to be rich. They are not willing to make the necessary sacrifices or efforts to succeed. Being committed means making it a priority and acting on that commitment. 4th, rich people think big. Poor people think small. Rich people set ambitious and challenging goals for themselves. They are always looking to expand their ideas and reach higher. They do not limit themselves. Thinking big affects your attitude, decisions, and how much effort you put in. Poor people often limit themselves and are content with what they have. Eker says that the size of your thoughts decides the size of your results. 5. Rich people focus on opportunities. Poor people focus on obstacles. Rich people see the good side of situations and look for creative solutions. Even when things are difficult, they see problems as chances to innovate and find new ways to succeed. For example, during an economic slowdown, rich people might look for ways to buy assets cheaply, seeing opportunities where others only see fear. Poor people often focus on the negative parts, problems, and excuses. They get stuck on why something cannot be done. 6. Rich people admire other rich and successful people. Poor people resent rich and successful people. Rich people respect and learn from others who have achieved success. They are happy for their prosperity. Poor people often criticize or envy rich people. They might think rich people are bad or just lucky. 7. Rich people associate with positive, successful people. Poor people associate with negative or unsuccessful people. Rich people choose to spend time with people who inspire, motivate, and support them. They know that the people around you greatly affect your financial mindset. Poor people, however, often let negative people influence them, pulling them down. Your network of contacts is a very important asset. 8. Rich people are willing to promote themselves and their value. Poor people think negatively about selling and promotion. Rich people know how to share their value with the world. They offer their products or services with confidence. Poor people are often afraid or ashamed to promote themselves. They might think it is selfish or dishonest. 9. Rich people are bigger than their problems. Poor people are smaller than their problems. Rich people face their challenges with determination and patience. They see problems as chances to grow. Poor people, however, get overwhelmed by difficulties and use them as reasons to give up or fail. 10. செல்வந்தர்கள் சிறந்த பெறுநர்கள். Poor people are poor receivers. Rich people can accept money, recognition, love, and good things without feeling guilty or unworthy. They allow good things to come into their lives. Poor people often reject or ruin good things that come their way because they do not feel they deserve them. 11th. Rich people prefer to get paid based on results. Poor people prefer to get paid based on their time. Rich people look for ways to create passive income or residual income, where their money works for them. They are paid for the value they create. Poor people depend on a fixed salary for the hours they work. This means they work for money instead of money working for them. 12th. Rich people think both. Poor people think either or. Rich people have an abundance mindset and look to have everything, like both money and happiness. They do not see life as having to choose between good things. Poor people often have a scarcity mindset and think they can only have one thing or the other. 13. Rich people focus on their net worth. Poor people focus on their working income. Rich people measure their wealth by their net worth, which is the value of their assets, what they own, minus their liabilities, what they owe. This gives them a full picture of their financial health. Poor people often only look at their monthly income from their job. 14. Rich people manage their money well. Poor people manage their money poorly. This is a very important point. Eker states that rich people manage their money well, while poor people manage their money poorly. This means that how you manage your money is more important than how much money you have. Even if you earn little, good management can help you grow your wealth. Eker explains that most people do not manage their money because they have two wrong ideas about it. Managing money restricts my freedom. Eker says this is false. In fact, managing your money actually increases your freedom because it is the first step towards financial freedom. I don't have enough money to manage. Many people think they will start managing money when they have more, but this is a mistake. The truth is the opposite. When I start managing it, I will have enough money. It is important to start managing your money efficiently, even if you have very little, and you will see your finances improve over time. 15. Rich people make their money work hard for them. Poor people work hard for their money. Rich people invest their money in assets that create more money. They want their money to generate income for them. Poor people often work very hard for a salary that is barely enough to live on. They do not invest or make their money grow. 16. Rich people act in spite of fear. Poor people let fear stop them. Rich people recognize their fears, but they do not let these fears stop them. They take action to overcome difficulties. They face calculated risks with preparation and knowledge. Poor people allow their fears to control them, in stopping them from taking action to change their situation. Overcoming fear means acting with confidence and being prepared. 17. Rich people constantly learn and grow. Poor people think they already know it all. Rich people have a learning mindset and are always looking to improve their knowledge and skills, especially in financial areas. They see continuous learning as their biggest asset. Poor people often think they know everything already and do not seek new knowledge or different ways of thinking. This continuous learning helps them adapt, find opportunities, and overcome challenges. The 6-jar money management system. To help people manage their money effectively, Harv Eker suggests a simple and powerful system. This method involves dividing your income into 6 main categories, with a specific percentage for each. This system makes sure you make progress towards your future goals while enjoying the present. Here are the 6 categories. 1. 50% for basic needs, NEC. This part of your income covers everything you need to live. It includes things like food, health, house payments, mortgage, heating, electricity, water, gas, and clothes. Even though the book does not explain these in great detail, everyone understands what basic needs are. 2. 10% for savings, SAV. This 10% of your income should always be put aside for saving. The goals of this account are 2. First, to create an emergency fund so you do not have to use money from other categories if something unexpected happens. Second, to save for big purchases like a car or home renovations. So you do not need to borrow money. This regular saving will help you avoid loans and consumer credit, which can harm your family's finances. 3. 10% for financial freedom, FFA. The goal of this account is to become financially free. You should put this part of your income into investments that generate passive income. This money should never be spent. You reach financial freedom when you can live off the income from this fund, but never from the fund itself. For example, you can use this money to invest in the stock market for dividends, buy real estate to rent out, or invest in new companies or startups. 4. 10% for play and fun. Play. According to Eker, you should spend 10% of your income on enjoying yourself and taking care of yourself. Use this money for special things you love, but usually do not do, like going to an expensive restaurant, buying a special shirt, or spending a weekend in a charming country house. The purpose of this category is to help you stick to the system. Most people would quickly give up on a financial method if it did not give them some rewards. 5. 10% for education or formation, EDU. It is important to use a part of your money for your education. This money should be used to increase your knowledge in areas you are passionate about and interested in. Also, learn about important life areas like finance, social skills, professional growth, spirituality, and health. Attend courses, read books, and go to seminars. Investing in your personal growth and financial education will bring you great personal and financial benefits. Your ability to learn is your greatest asset. 6. 10% for donations. Give. Harv Eker believes in donating 10% of your income. This action helps you develop an abundance mindset. By giving, you show the universe that you have enough and are thankful for it, and this feeling of abundance will attract more abundance to your life. So, use this money to help those in need, give gifts, donate to charities, or contribute to good causes. This shows that true wealth is also about creating a positive impact. The author of one of the sources confirmed that they tried this method from Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, and it works. If you divide your income this way, or in a similar way, your financial results will greatly improve in the medium term. It is acknowledged that people's situations are different. If you have personal loans or consumer credit to pay off, it might be better not to invest money at first. Also, if you cannot donate money at some point, you can give your time instead by volunteering, offering help to others, or sharing your knowledge. It is also important not to skip the saving category, even if you can only save a very small amount, like 1% of your income, to start building the habit. Gradually, you can increase this percentage. The importance of action and consistency. Having knowledge alone is not enough to improve your life. The first step is to have the information, but the second and most important step is to take action. Your life will not get better just by knowing things. You are what you do, not just what you know. If you believe an idea can change lives, you must apply it to your own life. There is a saying that the wise person is not one who knows everything, but one who applies everything they know. And this is completely true. Building wealth requires consistency, patience, and constant action over time. It is not about quick results or shortcuts. Small, continuous efforts can lead to big results in the long run. For example, consistently investing a small amount each month, even if it seems small at first, will grow significantly over time due to compound interest. It is important to set clear goals and follow a long-term plan, avoiding quick-rich schemes. Money as a tool, not an end. For Harv Eker, money is not the final goal itself. Instead, money is a tool to help you achieve your goals and improve your life. Rich people see money as a means to gain freedom, comfort, and opportunities, not as the only purpose of their efforts. This perspective helps them make more balanced and sustainable financial choices. Someone who just collects money without a clear purpose might end up feeling stressed or spending impulsively to fill an emotional void. In contrast, rich people decide how they want money to improve their lives, whether it is for their children's education, travel, or supporting important causes. This changes how you manage your finances. Every decision becomes intentional and aligned with your values. Before spending or investing, ask yourself if it brings you closer to your goals or just satisfies a temporary desire. Well-managed money gives you options and freedom. Eker states that money is a powerful tool, but it is up to you to use it wisely. Changing how you see money can be the first step to building a richer life in every way. Furthermore, true wealth is not just about the money you have, but about the positive impact you create. It is about how you use your resources to improve your own life and the lives of others. Rich people understand that making money is not the final goal. It is the ability to create positive change in the world. This focus on sharing and contributing creates a cycle of abundance, where what you give comes back to you in different ways, like valuable relationships or new opportunities. In conclusion, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind is a practical guide to changing your mindset and improving your financial situation. It teaches that the true secret to wealth is not just about having more money, but about achieving more freedom, more happiness, and more inner peace. By adopting a mindset of abundance, investing in your skills, being consistent, and creating a positive impact, you can build a life of lasting success. The book encourages you to apply these principles with discipline to achieve your financial goals and build a lasting legacy. If you enjoyed this summary, give it a like, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel for more book summaries and tips to improve your life. Drop a comment below with your thoughts or which book you'd like us to cover next. See you in the next video.